Hey guys, it's JC's Reborn Journey here, and in this video you're going to see some things that have happened regarding the bed and the apartment and me doing different things and me being crazy. So, and some new pieces of furniture that I got. So, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. JC is crazy. I already knew this from very young, and I'm totally cool with it. Because being crazy is not a bad thing, necessarily, as long as you're not hurting yourself or anybody else. But I do need to warn you guys that this might tire you out, and you might need a nap when you're done watching me. I've had some people tell me that when just talking about organization, tires them out just listening to me. So, I'm just warning you guys that this is a lot of work. This was days and days and days of work. And it was over 16 hours per day that I had to do this and stuff. There's some good news in here, there's bad news, but I didn't really care. It didn't really bother me. It didn't affect me mentally in any way. So just want you guys to know this. And it is going to be pretty long, and you're going to hear pieces where you might hear me say JC's Reborn Journey, but at the time of me doing these videos, I did not know that I was going to go ahead and merge these all together. I just smelt something really weird for a second. Anyways, so I really hope you guys enjoy this video. I thank you guys so much for watching. Just know that this is going to be a long video, but I hope you guys enjoy it. So this is just hanging out with JC and what I do, and it's showing you in depth of how I've been doing, work-wise. So this is, I think, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and today's Monday, August 21st. So this was Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So this was what happened on JC's weekend. So I hope you enjoy. Hey guys, it's JC's Reborn Journey here, and it is Thursday, August 17th, I think. So as you can see behind me, there's no place for me to sleep. I'm sleeping here, and it's hurting my back. So today, we have a lot of things to do today. I need to change my cell phone plan, which I couldn't do until they saw Dennis's death certificate. We need to go to the post office. There's something I need to return, but the 5-year-old toddler kit is finally here. That was really fast, so I'm going to go and pick that up. And we need to get set up with the YMCA, which is kind of might be a little difficult because they used my new legal name, but it's not legal yet, so having to explain them, blah blah blah, what's going on, can be a little bit of a headache. Plus it's personal, so having to explain yourself that you're transgender and blah blah blah, so just so I can do this, because my name on my bank card is different than what for the application. So I do have my doctor's letter. I'm hoping I don't have to show it, but at least it would show that I am changing my name. So hopefully I don't have to get to that point, but we will see. So we're going to see how hard this is going to be. So that's going to happen first. Then I'm going over to change my cell phone bill. Then I'm going to go over to the post office, and then I'm going over to my storage unit. So I'm bringing just a few boxes with me, not too heavy. Some things I want to sell, some things that I just need to get out of here. I have some blankets that are for the homeless people, but I can't get up there right now. I also have this big box here that I need to put in the storage unit, and that is also for the homeless people. So I am going to go ahead and just put this in the storage unit, but I'm going to do that tomorrow. It's really important for me today to cut my mattress. Hopefully I can do it there. Well, I have to do it there. I won't be able to bring it otherwise. And then I'm hoping I can roll it the best I can and use maybe some bungee cords to bring it into the car. I'm really hoping I can do this on my own and I don't need help, because that's going to really kind of stink if I do. It is a heavy mattress, but I'm just hoping that I can somehow figure it out. I should bring actually this right here, just in case, some rope, just in case, I might as well utilize it. And so that is really it. That's all we're doing today. So I mean, it's a lot of stuff. Tomorrow we'll be doing laundry. Oops, sorry. I hate when that thing touches my neck. So today, that's what we're doing today. Hopefully we can get this situated. And I just did my finances for next month, and that doesn't really look too good. I think I have like $200 for the month, and that's like for food, gas, doing laundry. That's $50 a week. I don't think I can really do that, or just go hungry. And the thing is I'm on a diet, and it's a really expensive diet, so yeah. And it might get a little not as expensive once I can't buy grapes anymore, but it's still gonna be, it's still a pretty expensive diet because I'm buying these pre-made protein drinks. They're easy, you can take them to go, don't have to think about it. But I may have to just use the Ensures on the days that I really can't afford to use them. To buy those. So it's an option. It doesn't give you as much protein, and it gives you more sugar than you want, but it's better than, I guess, the alternative. So meaning eating junk food. So that's it. That's all we're doing. We're gonna go out, and I'll see you guys in a bit. We are actually trying to figure out how to do everything here, because we are getting a changing table / dresser / hutch. So it would be really nice here. It won't be all baby stuff, but I'm definitely going to have it as a changing table. It's just a nice way that when you're doing a bath, you can come here instead of having to go all the way out there. And tomorrow I'm actually getting another changing table. There's going to be 3 changing tables in here, which is going to be crazy, but awesome at the same time, because all the babies won't be cramped in the thing. Also, I just came up with an idea. I really did like the miniature crib that I had, so what I was thinking of trying to do is I'm going to try and make a crib with like maybe not a drawer underneath, but just a place to put some more stuff, so you can put like the miniature babies, like blankets or, stuff like that. So I do have that as an idea, and if it works out good, then it's something that I could utilize to sell. So we're going to try and make a demo of that at some point. I'm going to see what kind of stuff I have here that I can use first before buying any more wood. I think I do have a few things that I can try and utilize here for now, so that's what we're gonna do. So I'll see you guys in a bit, a little later on today, and I'll let you know how I'm making out with getting the mattress here. So I'll see you guys in a bit. You guys enjoy your day, and I'll see you guys in a bit. Hey guys, so I just got out of the post office. I went and got gas. I kind of did things a little differently today, and we're having some lunch on the go. These are really good. Recommend these very highly. Pretty low in sugar, high in protein, only 25 carbs, and 240 calories. So it's nice when you're on the go. You don't feel like you got to stop at a McDonald's or anything like that. Those are gross. And the other thing too is the last couple days I've been kind of being a little naughty, eating some things that maybe I shouldn't have eaten, but you gotta have those days every once in a while. So I'm done with that. It was like eating ice cream, and I was still eating healthy stuff, but I was also adding some very high sugar and calories and stuff. So that's it. We're not doing that anymore, because if I kept doing that, I would gain weight. So that's not what we're trying to do. We're trying to lose weight. So I am back on my regular routine. I think I do better when I'm out of the house than when I'm in the house. I feel like I'm always, but I have to be honest with you, the more candy and sugary stuff and stuff that has the corn syrup stuff in there, I notice it makes us more hungry. I notice when I'm eating the other stuff, I don't seem as hungry during the day. And grapes are really a good way to just have like a munch, like to munch and stuff. So today we're going to try and get a couple of different kinds of things, fruit-wise, before, fruit is just obsolete this year. So we got the baby. We got a couple other packages too, and now I'm going to be off to the YMCA. Cross my fingers, hope everything works out. I'll let you know. I'll let you know how complicated it was. And then I am off to the cell phone place. Hopefully all that works out good. And then we are gonna head over to the storage unit, and hopefully we can get the bed thing situated. So I'm really hoping that I can do this on my own, but we will see. I have to figure out how big a full-size bed is, and I have to cut where it needs to be cut, and it's actually going to be 2 cuts. So it's going to be cut this way, and then it's going to be cut that way. Now this way I can cut it home, like I'm not worried about cutting it there. I just need to cut it down to size, roll it, like attach it, and then that kind of stuff. I'll probably for now leave the other part of the bed there and deal with that another day. I don't want to have that stuff in my house because I'm still working on that baby stuff. That stuff is just a nightmare, but it's going to be a lot better once it's done and completed, and then we can just do theme for the babies, and we'll know exactly how many things we have. And I did go through some of their stuff, and like I'm really not into bears that much, but it seems like I have a really lot of bears. And same thing with dogs. I don't really I like dogs, but it's not one of my favorite themes. So it's just funny that that worked out that way. So now I'm just going to be going through that stuff, and that's really it. So I'll see you guys in a bit.
Hey guys, so I'm at the storage unit, and this is my mattress, and I am trying to take the covers off so I can see what's underneath. And there's another cover, and you can't really take this cover off, so I now have to cut this cover, and I really hope this is all worth it. I'm pretty sure I should be able to cut it if I have to go and get an electric cutter. I don't think there's a plug here, so I'm going to try and see what I can do about just doing it on my own with just a regular knife and see what happens. Walmart's right there, so if I have to get any particular items, I can do that. But the hard part is actually having this standing in this direction. I need to do 54 inches this way, and I'm not even going to worry about the other part. If I can just get this cut to 54, try and roll it the best I can, use bungee cords, whatever I got to do to roll it, that will work for me. And then I'll bring it to the home and then finish cutting it there. So basically I'm just trying to downsize it right now. Here's my ruler. I can give you a general idea. 54 inches. So it's not cutting actually too much off. We're actually cutting, I guess, right here. 2 right here. It seems kind of big, actually, to be quite honest with you. But I'm going to check the measurements one more time. And also, too, if I cut it and it's wrong, I can always fix it once we're at home. But it's too big to bring it to the house and cut it there. I think it's easier to just cut it here. I have more room. So that is what I'm working on, and I'll show you how I make out or I don't make out. And I'll get back to you.
Okay, that sucked. This is JC working. Alright, so I had to lay the bed down so I could do this work here. As you can see, it's not going to be perfect, but I don't really care. If I cared, then I'd care, but I don't care right now. So, and this bed's heavy, and it pushes me around. So, just so you can see, it's got several different layers. This is the most soft right here, then you have this layer, and then this is like a harder foam, and then it's got the bottom foam. So as much as it sucked for me to have to do this, it's probably, one, it's better because
I don't have to get another bed. But two, oh, by the way, that thing's going to go into the home, and I think one or two of those are going to go in the home as well. But anyways, oh my god. So I had to take all this stuff out just to be able to lay this flat. Wasn't exactly what I was expecting, but you do what you gotta do. So I, yes, have exercise-induced asthma, and that's why I'm breathing so heavy like this. That was a lot of work. And I'm gonna have a drink of water to keep me hydrated. And I am going to start measuring this. I don't know now what side, whose side was whose. I would have loved to have Dennis's side, but it doesn't really matter. It basically feels the same all around, so I'm probably going to take it from this side and go that way, and then just get rid of that side. This side, I think, seems a little flatter, so, except this stupid thing's in my way now, so I kind of move that so it comes out. And I think what I might do is, if it says 54 inches, I might cut it to 55 and just give myself a little bit of leeway here. And I'm hoping that I can roll this and actually carry this out. I don't think I can, and that's going to be a headache. So I'm going to try and do that and see what happens. And that's really it. So I'll see you guys in a little bit and let you know how I'm making out. Okay guys, I thought I would explain how I'm doing this. So first thing you gotta do, obviously, is have a mattress to do this with. You're only gonna really be able to probably do this with foam, not any other kind of mattress. This is what the mattress looks like on the inside. I will have to get some kind of, I'll probably have to just go to the store and get a cover for a full size bed, so I at least have a cover. And then probably would like to get like a waterproof cover possibly on top of that. Maybe, I haven't really quite decided, unless there's a cover that just is waterproof to begin with. But anyways, you have to have a ruler or something that is long and straight. Like you have to measure the amount. So this is a king size bed, and what's really cute is that the rest of it I can actually make into a miniature toddler bed or something, if I could find a place for it in the home. But anyways, beside the point. So now what I'm doing is I drew a line, so as straight as I could, and down, and now I just have one of these. I'm going to try this first, see if this works. If it's not too complicated, I'm going to continue. If it is complicated, then I'm going to go over to Walmart and see what else I can find for now. But, I think I actually see a couple of Dennis's knives, so I can always just grab a few of his knives if I needed to grab, if this wasn't working. But it has like those sharp little edges, so I'm hoping this works. It's one of my favorite knives, so hopefully a kitchen knife will do it. And try to just go as straight as you can, but I'm not going to worry about the edge too much, because you're just sleeping on it. You just need a bed to sleep. I am not going to, it's I think 76 or 78 or 80, I don't know exactly how long this is, but it was only like 6-inch difference. So what I'm going to do is leave it until we get back to the house. That way I can just put it on the top and see exactly how much room I have and cut exactly what I don't need, instead of just going by the actual measurements. But that's how you do it, so now I'm going to get started. So, come to find out, this bed isn't fully, I don't know if I can show you, it's got coils in it. So, that really sucks. What I think I'm going to have to do is use the foam that's over here inside the bed. Like, I don't know what to do now, because I don't know if you can cut these coils or what it is, so I'm gonna have a look and see exactly the material and stuff. I mean, now I messed up the bed, so I couldn't sell it if I wanted to, so I need to try and figure out what I can do.
didn't know this bed had coils. I also have my phone, the topper. So if I had to, I can actually insert it, take the coil part out, cut the foam around this, take the coil part out, and then I could actually insert the foam inside into its place. Maybe it will be less heavy that way as well, but I don't know. So I might end up having to do that. So we got to make it work somehow, some way, because I need a mattress. I'm desperate. My back's hurting me. And to be honest with you, I don't really need to have the coils. I think that could be why the bed is more firm than I want it to be. But at the same time, I don't want it to be too soft either. So this part right here is really soft. But that's like all that's soft. So it's got like layers and stuff. I don't know if you can see that or not. But yeah, so I am sweating. Oh my god. It's very hot. And this is a place that has AC, so it's pretty hot. And just so you guys know, I decided I think I'm going to try, and I mean, because I'm transitioning now, I think I'm going to try. I mean, I know I have gray hairs, but I don't really care. But I like how this, like, I've always hated that before. I think I'm doing 2 Best Buy. Okay. So, so I decided to try and just grow the hair out a little bit because I kind of like how this is going. I don't know how long I can have it because I just don't like hair on my head, but it might save money because then I don't have to cut my hair as often. So we're just going to let it grow and see what happens. I don't know what style I want, but to just not have to do anything to your hair kind of feels pretty nice. Plus I just put a hat on, so it's like, really, what's the point? And I think I look better with hair than without hair, and would really like some of this fat to go away. But I actually have seen some past videos and I looked fatter than that. So yeah, but I kind of feel fat today. I don't know why. Probably because I'm not exercising again, huh? Just eating like a piggy. Alright guys, I'll see you guys in a bit. Hey guys, so I was telling you about the coils, and it looks like they're individual coils. I'm hoping that's the case. So I'm cutting through the coils. I can try and explain what I'm doing here. So here is so I'm cutting through, and if you can see, they look individual. So I don't care if they're exposed. And then I think what I'm going to do is glue a piece of foam. After it's cut, I'll go home, and when we go home, I'll glue a piece of foam to this. So what I just did, I'm not really sweating that much. What I did was I put some cold water on my head because I was so hot, and I don't want to get dehydrated. So sometimes having some water on your hair. See, my hair doesn't look too bad today. I like when it's wet. I like the wet look. But I mean, you can't really do anything with it yet. So anyways, yeah. So that's what I'm working on. This is a lot of work. Just so you guys know, this doesn't happen in like 20 minutes. I just needed a second to breathe and my arms to not die, and I'm going back. So I'll see you guys in a little bit, and I'll let you know how we're making out. So far, so good. And that's really it. Hey guys, so I actually had to leave the storage unit real quick because I needed a pair of scissors. It really wasn't working for me. So I didn't really have a lot of food to take with me today, so I wanted to share this with you guys only because when you're on the go, what can you do as an alternative for food? So I got this. I'm going to try one of these and some grapes. So that will hold me over until I go home and have dinner, but obviously I need to get some food in order to do so. Actually, technically today I don't, because I know I'm going to probably end up having a chicken Caesar wrap, or a salad, a Caesar wrap anyways, you know what I mean? So I know I'm definitely going to do that. So yeah, I'm just going to have this and some grapes and this, and then I have to go back. I'm going back to the storage unit now
because it's in the same parking lot, so that'd be dumb not to. And that's really it. So you gotta eat. You gotta eat while you're out. And how do you eat when you're healthy? And trust me, I was like, oh, maybe some ice cream, maybe some of this, maybe some of that. And you know what? You just have to say, what's in this store that I can have that's healthy for me? And be careful. Like, yes, you can get some of those things that are quickly prepared for you if you have to. Because if you think about it, if you pay $3 for that thing, you know, you could be spending $3 at, like, at McDonald's or something, and it's not as healthy for you. So, yeah. So, I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay, guys, this is getting a little ridiculous, but motivation usually wins. So, I went all the way to Walmart to get scissors, hoping that that would work, and the knife works better than the scissors, so I still needed a new pair of scissors, so I'm not upset with that part, but kind of frustrating that I just took that time away that I could have been sitting here doing this, and this is hard work. And I'm really angry that it has coils in it because no one told me that it did. Because if it did have that, then I probably wouldn't have bought it. I mean, I want a foam mattress. When you buy a foam mattress, you want it to be all foam, not coils. No wonder why this bed was so hard. So, and I had to end up spending another $150 to get a mattress topper. So, just to make it softer for me. Now, Dennis liked it, but I didn't. So, luckily, the coils are individual. So, yeah, I mean, most likely, eventually, I'm going to have to get a new mattress, but this will help in the meantime. Let's just see if I can actually finish this and get this actually out of here, because I got to take everything that's in the car and take it out and bring it in here, but I don't want to do that until this is out of the way. So I need to have it rolled and brought into the house. I mean, and then, you know, put aside so then I could put the other stuff in here, back in here. So yeah, I am leaving the stroller and car seat in the car, but right now we have a lot of things we're actually picking up this weekend, and I haven't put a baby in the car yet. So I'm actually going to leave it here for now until probably, you know, I'm probably just going to leave it here until I say, hey, you know what, I kind of want to take a baby out. So I'll just leave it here for now until we end up not having a storage unit. The other thing too is I was looking, there's like smaller units. So it may not be bad to have like a 5x5 or a 5x10, something that's, you know, under $100 a month. And then that way you can, you know, keep some stuff in there and not feel like you have to have everything. So it would only be if it was like a good deal, like under $50. Like $50 or under, I would have to say, for a 5x5. And I would like it to be indoors like it is in here. So, but yeah. And that way you can keep, like, you know, some of the baby items in there and like the big bulky stuff. But what I'd really like to do, because it worked, I bought this thing and I resold it. You know, it takes time, so actually having a storage unit for your business, if you're finding things, you buy it, like even if it was on, you know, Craigslist or whatever, and then reselling it at a, you know, a little bit more of a cost to make money, it's worth it. So, it's definitely something I'm thinking about because it's a way to make money. Right now, I don't need to do it because I have so many other things, like a lot of Dennis's stuff has to be sold, so, but I would definitely love to do that kind of stuff, and I'd probably rather specialize in baby stuff, only because, everybody's always having a baby, so, the only tough part is they want to know, like, you know, they want to know the stuff and stuff. So anyways, but yeah, so I'm gonna get back to work. This is hurting my back though, just so you guys know this. Like, this is really a heavy mattress, and I don't know how I'm gonna get this up onto the bed. I'm still worried about actually climbing up and into the bed, but I'm gonna be putting some foam, so it may not be so bad after that. But yeah, I'm a little concerned about. Once I'm up there, I'm fine, but it's actually getting up and over. I've had a bunk bed before, so it's not like in that aspect. It's just it's been a while, so it will take a little bit to get adjusted. But that's really it. So I'll see you guys in a bit and let you know how I'm doing. But we're getting there. We do have the coils cut all the way through, so we're almost done. Almost. Just gotta get the rest of it done. Alright, see you guys in a bit. Okay, guys, so don't ask me how I did this. I don't know how a 5-foot person can lift something so heavy. So I almost got stuck in the mattress. I literally had to go into the middle, lift it up so both sides had equal amount of weight, and then trying to get it in here was a nightmare, and it was too big for it was like too wide for the thing, so like the doorway or the hallway. So I don't know how I'm going to bring this into the house, and I have to get this out of the car tonight because I have to go pick up something tomorrow. And worst case scenario, if I absolutely had to, I'll just take the coil thing. As long as it's not attached to the mattress, I would take it out and then put it separately. But I'm hoping I can just bring it into the house anyways. I'm hoping my friend can help me, but I doubt it. Everybody always seems to be pretty unreliable at the last minute. I mean, I don't expect anybody to, I don't like when people ask me to do something at the last minute either, so I don't blame them, but I'm hoping that I can get this situated. I do not think I can actually lift this onto the bed, so that's my other reason why I think I need help. So I don't even know what today is. Thursday. Yeah. So this it is 5:30, and I've been here since 2:15. So I've been working on this for quite some time, and finally got the mattress in here, and now I need to get it out. And if I ask family to help me, they're going to ask, like, why can't we wait until another day? And they don't realize that I have a lot of things I need to get done, and I don't want to explain to them that, oh, well, I kind of bought a couple of pieces of furniture, and I don't want them knowing that. So we're gonna figure out one way or another to get this thing in the house. So where's Dennis's wheelchair when I need it, right? That was kind of dumb. I shouldn't have gotten rid of that wheelchair until after the storage unit was out, was done. So, yes, had an asthma attack in the process. I thought I was gonna have to call 911. So that's why I'm trying to ask for help. So, yeah. Alright, so I'll see you guys back at the house, and I'll let you know how things going. Too bad I don't have like a person that could just videotape things for me, because things would be a lot more funny for you guys, And I also came up with I totally forgot I have this. I came up with a really cool idea for the 5-year-old. I forgot I had a DDR. I spent a good amount of money on it. I forget how much I paid for it, but it is a full size DDR pad. It's metal. You could use your shoes, and I think it'd be really cute to do a video with playing DDR with the babies. I think that would be a really cute scene, and have them talk like, no, mommy, do it, something like that, like, let me do it, or something like that. But anyways, so my friend said maybe he might be able to help me, but later on, so I'll let him know. I could really use your help, man. So yeah, that's really it. So I'll see you guys at home. So I am home. We got the mattress up there. I have to finish cutting it now, so I probably have to cut maybe 2 coils, I guess. So that was really a pain in the neck. So I think what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to take this part right here off, so I can glue it back on after, but closer in, so I can cut what I need to cut. So, oh my god, what a headache this was today. And I don't really care that this is being seen, like the coil part's being seen, because I'm going to put some foam. I'm not even going to probably glue it. I'm just going to just add some foam to it. And yeah, that's really it. I'll probably, I don't even know what I want to do anymore. All I know is I'd really like to sleep on my bed again. That would be really nice. Most likely tonight. I won't make it up there, but definitely for tomorrow night. I do still need to get a fitted sheet for this, and I'm so tired. It's already 9 o'clock, and I still gotta cut it. So, don't know if I'll be able to get up there tonight, but definitely glad it's finally here, and we're almost done. So, yeah. Now I gotta figure out what I do with my knife. And the 5-year-old came. She's right up there, so I'm really excited for that. And yeah, that's really all I can tell you. So we're gonna cut this now. Again, like I said, very complicated. And just so you guys know, if you're ever planning on getting a foam mattress, make sure they don't have the coils in there. That was like, it was very dumb. If I had known this thing had coils in it, I wouldn't have wasted the money on it. So, and that's really all I can tell you right now. So I'm gonna go.
Hey guys, so I had to actually make this into 2 parts because I couldn't even get this downloaded from my phone to the computer. So I hope you guys enjoyed what you've seen so far. Don't forget to like down below. Feel free to leave any comments. Stay tuned for part 2. And thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe. Thanks guys.